예, 안녕하세요, 도겸입니다. 아, 예, 셜록 홈즈 챕터 1. 금태 두른 새장 퀘스트를 저번에 진행을 하다가, 좀, 제정신이 아니었어요. 졸리기도 했었고, 예. 또 안 풀리다 보니, 안 풀려가지고, 진행이 잘 안 됐었는데, 오늘은 기필코, 다
Excuse
한
me, just one
번씩
question.
I'll
얘기해볼까?
help you, sir. You have
어?
my full attention.
뭐야? 뭐야, 이런 게 있었네. 그리스를 테오도르가 산책을 시켰던 숲으로 향했다? 하! 계속 딴
Could you
데만
help me?
돌아다닌 거네, 그러면?
Excuse me? What?
얘는 아니고.
I'm not sure I know.
제가 그전 영상에서 이것만 봤을 거거든요, 이것만. 아,
Oh,
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
May I ask for your assistance? I can't help you with that, sir.
그 방금 전에 여자 한 명만이겠네요.
May I ask you something? Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
아까 방금 그 여자한테 다시 한번.
Could you help me?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about
한
that.
번 얘기해주면 더 이상 힌트는 안 주네요. 그리스 단위를 지나 테오도르가까지 산책을 시켜 숲으로 갔다. 그리스 단위를 지나 이쪽은 사람들이 많이 가니까 이쪽 숲 아닌가? 숲? 이쪽? 한번 가도록 할게요. 일단 그리스 단위를 지나라고 했으니까 무시하고 다리를 먼저 지나도록 할게요. 여기가 이렇게 보이네.
The elephant barged into this cart of olive oil.
What if we're lucky and he slipped and fell somewhere along the way?
길까지 다 보여주네. 전 완전 개삽질했네요, 그 전에. 이쪽으로. 저쪽으로. 어잉? 계속 가? 코끼리가 지나가면서 망가뜨린 거.
If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John, no.
Oh, you're such a killjoy.
되게 많이 왔네요. 중간 정도까지 왔네. 아, 스프로. 아, 이쪽으로 계속 가나? 어, 물속으로 들어갔어요? 뭐야? 아, 야, 다시, 물에, 깊게 못 들어가요. 아, 이런, 씨.
Want to go for a swim?
어떻게 하라는 거야? 물속으로는 또 들어갈 수가 없어요, 또. 어이. 점프가 없어가지고.
So many jokes I could think of.
Want to go for a swim?
아하. 죽었나? 딱히, 없는데. 물가를 지나 계속 이어졌다. 뭐지 이거? 이 옷.
Strange. It was hung with care.
이 옷. 그 띠가 있는 건데.
The game has escaped us for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
테오도르에게 코끼리를 훈련사를 붙여주지 않고 자기가 직접 강압적으로 훈련을 시켰나 봐요.
Wanna go for a swim?
코끼리가 남기고 간 흔적이 보인다. 코끼리를 더 이상 추적할 수 없대요. 모든 증거 수집이라고 나왔네요. 그럼 원래 위치로 한번 가보죠. 이쪽으로 오면 될 걸 가지고 사방팔방 다 다녔네요. 그러니까 힌트를 하나 못 찾으면 그 연계되는 걸 찾을 수가 없어서 그런 점은 좀 불편해요. 예. 아, 이제 사람들 다 갔네.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs? Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
He was certainly under pressure.
이제 열고 들어갈 수 있네요. 되게 좋은 저택이에요. 어이? 밖에서도 들어올 수 있었네? 이 층으로 올라가 볼까요? 뭐야?
You. Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
It's not in the yard anymore. It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
I highly doubt that, Miss.
Imogen Gilden. Please, I beg of you, find that dreadful beast that killed my father.
I suppose we do need to learn what happened. Can you tell me what happened? From the very start.
I was here, so I didn't see how it began. My father visits the enclosure every morning to wake up Goliath. Today, I heard the elephant scream. I've never heard such a horrifying sound. My heart stopped. I knew something was wrong. I looked through my window and saw how it lifted my father up by his neck. I rushed downstairs. I saw it dragging my father as if he were a doll. I threw stones at it. It dropped my father's body and charged outside, screaming. Its roar was almost human. I was frightened, so I ran inside and hid here.
Well, it was the most probable outcome, living with a giant wild animal such as that.
How can you be so cold? Goliath murdered my father, Mr. Holmes. He mustn't be allowed to get away with it.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father. Perhaps you might help me with them?
Wasn't privy
흡혈기
to much
웃겨.
of my father's life. And it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath still loose. Please, Mr.
비협조적이야
Holmes.
아주. 어?
Very well. Do you mind if I ask you more questions if I find anything that might help?
Anything to catch that monster.
Had Goliath been aggressive before?
It's dangerous, but it was never aggressive near my father. My father would do anything for Goliath. All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean?
Our house is called the House of Ivory. I've heard some people refer to me as the Ivory Girl. And my room stinks of the animal, as if it's me who lives in a pen and not Goliath. It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just
그냥 코끼리가
incredibly
싫었던 거네.
difficult to live like this. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
Servants? Do you imagine that we would have any with Goliath? No one wishes to work in this house, even
한
for
명
double pay.
누구야?
I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that
한 명이 더
diabolical
있는데.
beast.
Miss Gilden, I was on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside, but I do not recall seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time. I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
You've never heard the name Violet Holmes before? Perhaps your father...
Please, Mr. Holmes. With that beast roaming free, I can't think of anything.
Very well.
I can't think of anything else right now.
얘기만 잘해줬으면서. 뭐가 이렇게 지저분해?
False idols? Oh, sounds utterly dreary. She packed as much as she could carry.
네가 그거 아니야?
So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales. So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales. So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales. She packed as much as she could carry.
이 여자가 수상한데?
The same dull poses on all romantic photographs.
Hey, Sherry, we need to talk.
왜? 왜
We
얘기 좀
found
하지?
false idols. We need to find the remaining two.
What does bazooka even mean? Would this paper be good for anything but blowing one's nose on?
They're not rubbish, Sherry. There's something more. I'm serious.
Very well. I doubt it'll be worth it, but I will find them for you, John.
You'll thank me later. They're some of the most imaginative books I've ever read.
What did you say?
Speaking aloud helps me.
Who's a cute bird? Who's a cute bird?
A commendable effort to barricade the windows.
자, 뭔가가 많아졌는데 뭐 3부작의 책이래요. 이모제는 콜리앗이 위험하다고 여기지만 테오도르한텐 공격적이었던 적은 없었다. 뭔가 증거를 더 찾아야 돼요. 짐을 싸놓고
I have to leave you for now. These bags of yours, it looks as if you've packed your entire room. Were you planning on going somewhere?
My partner and I, we wanted a change, a fresh start abroad. But now I have to stay here. Here, an orphan.
I found this. Who's this young lad next to you, your faithful knight?
Paul. He's my pirate. He's not really a pirate. I just call him that. It probably sounds very silly.
Your secret is safe in my hands. Does Paul work somewhere? What is his surname?
His name is Paul Perks. He and his yacht Whirlpool are the champions of the Salacia Yacht Club. He sails there. I'll show you where it is on the map if you need to meet him.
A yachting champion? Well, that will be a first. I prefer dry land. And so does my suit.
응? 안 만나러 가?
How can you read something like this? It's hard to swallow, and that's not due to the hard cover.
You're hardly serious. Any library without Nabe and Laura is incomplete. If you can read, then these books are an absolute must. Love and adventure. They're about life.
Oh, I wasn't aware that exploding pyramids were a part of daily life on Cordona.
You haven't seen life, so you might try reading about it at least.
예, 요트.
I can't think of anything else right now.
A commendable effort to barricade the windows.
Who's a cute bird?
자, 요트 클럽이 어디 있나요? 여기인가 보네. 살라키아 요트 클럽. 여기도 있네, 뭐가.
The nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent hours of his life right here.
Staring at an elephant's backside. What a wonderful life.
From before Mycroft was born, our family loves to prod at the past. From before Mycroft was born, our family loves to prod at the past. Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling.
Holmes's desire to rake up the past is hereditary.
Quite the spectrum. From the history of the Roman Empire to conspiracy theories of the French Revolution. What's so special about this place? Another elephant? A catchy title.
어디에? 요거?
A partnership annulled with a single stroke of a pen. I should take a photograph of the plans. I don't want to carry them around.
태우도 길더니 유랑사카 인도 코끼리 구이.
His second child? An apparent son and heir, I'd say. A relatively functional choice to replace the finger. Oh, the pungent stench of an animal.
Did Theodore seek some pink elephants with this?
I think Miss Gilden has barely matured.
딸이 맞나 보네요. 그러면 뭐 남자가 범인이겠네.
I think they were closer than you and me, John.
I'm hurt. Looks eccentric and smells eccentric. Looks eccentric and smells eccentric.
코끼리를 매우 사랑하는 사람이었던 것 같아요. 예, 요트 선수를 만나러 가야 될 것 같아요. 내가 잘했잖아. 예, 이모제네 사실 요트 클럽으로 가야 되죠. 요트 클럽으로 가도록 하겠습니다. 피곤하네요. 한숨도 쉬지 않고 일을 했더니 피곤합니다. 교회 안으로 들어왔네요.
Greeting.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm sorry, sir. I know nothing about that.
여긴가? 아유 졸려. 아유 졸립네요. 맨날 졸릴 때 하니까 더 머리가 안 돌아가는 것 같아요. 예, 여기인 것 같은데.
Could you help me?
That's a question I can answer.
경주에 빠지고 그의 작업장에 있을 수 있다. 남쪽이라면 그냥 바로 밑에 아닐까요? 점프가 없어서 아이 이런. 빵당하게 죽어주시네. 빵당하게. 미술품.
Hello.
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
May I ask you something?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Is this familiar to you?
Don't take it personally, sir, but I know
정도
nothing about this.
클럽 남쪽에 있는 작업장이다. 여긴 거 같네요. 선방 작업자. 뭐지? 저 기계는?
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
백호롱이야?
Warning to cover your ears. We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Bloodied bandages. Someone been hurt?
Where would a champion hide a key?
Champion's Whirlpool. Pools bread and butter.
또 졸려. 네, 상습범이네요, 상습범. 그리고 아직도
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
수상하다니까 이거를 낑겨 넣어야 되는데. 응? 여기 열려있네. 아까 봤던 데잖아.
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here. We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
예.
Sails of hatred. I suppose there is something for everyone, including champions.
Who knew archaeology could be so exciting?
Exciting is certainly a word.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here. We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
응? 응? 피가 있어?
I hope
열쇠.
Paul is more skilled at yachting than he is at hiding keys. An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to use these. Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving. A box full of darts. Each has a needle and can be loaded with drugs.
마약 운반책이야?
To earn big, you have to spend big.
하... 아, 길든하고 사이가 안 좋았네요. 예.
Mr. Gilden wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. Old betting slips. Paul always bets on Whirlpool. One victory after another. An interesting place for a message to a champion. An interesting place for a message to a champion. Bloodied bandages. Bloodied bandages. Bloodied bandages.
의심스러운 쪽지. 우리 거래에서 발 못 빼. 뭐 승부 조작 그런 것도 있나 보네. 테오도로가 포를 위협했다. 도움은 안 되네.
Bloodied bandages.
대기 티켓에 대한 의심스러운 쪽지. 1시간이 거의 다 돼가는데 조금 진도는 나오긴 했지만 아직 엔딩을 이 금태두른 새장의 끝은 보지 못했네요. 다음 편에서 끝을 볼 수 있지 않을까 싶어요. 되게 쪽지했던 잠깐만 저 밖에 예, 영상은 여기까지 끝내도록 할게요.